And we are live with gonna be Danganronpa. So just gonna start off by saying, please do not spoil anything. If you do, I will never forgive you. But while he's waiting, let's go ahead and also. They're gonna focus. Thanks, Brass. Trust in you. Don't you dare do that. Also, I need to fix volume, it's a little loud. But I'll do that afterward. Alright. Should make sure everything's good. Alright, let me know if the volume needs to be adjusted at all. New game. So I guess we'll just do normal. I'm assuming this is normal difficulty. Alright, good to hear. Hi, Psycho. Hey, let me go and mod you. Just please don't abuse it. Not that I think you would, but... Massive high school towers over all other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite movie or TV show, it'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than most people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hi, Muffin. Alright, I'm also gonna mod you. As you can see, I have impeccable fashion sense, like wearing a blazer over a hoodie. Alright, you should be mod now. Alright. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high school. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love this guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me, without any talent or anything? The thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come up into this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there would be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I've done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 15 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm them down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That's how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck, it was so I could experience ultimate despair. Hello. Well, What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. Alright, use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use WASD buttons to adjust your viewport. Or you can press and hold the right mouse button /and move the mouse around. Hi Nate! Here, let me give you mod as well. Got a whole army here right now, no one's getting past. Alright, it should be mod now. Alright. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Whoa. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's on the desk? An orientation guide. Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Banned speedrun. Like, there's... someone tries to spoil it, he's gonna get banned like 3 times before I even see it. So if I look at that, alright, let's... Okay. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep the weirdos from just wandering in. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. Most importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. Is my disc? Oh. Oops. Here, let me just put... Where's the do not disturb? How do I... that. Nope, that did not do anything. Alright. Oh wait, I do. Okay, so Discord's just annoying. Let me just close Discord. It's just annoying. Do not disturb. Alright. Jeez, I can't believe it's 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time there. Or it's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. I will also go around and see if there's anything else. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Alright. Oops. That. And alright. Nice mouse. Leave the area, I guess. Geez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is great editing Stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, we'll just head to the main hall. Use the WASD keys to move through the hallway. Hold down the shift key to move the run. And you can press the tab key to bring up the map. Press the tab key again to close the map. How convenient. Alright. Cool. Why is mouse lock? Okay. Okay, it's good now. The spare hotel? I guess it's a place for people to stay overnight. But anyway, I need to get to the main hall. I wonder why there's red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing. The AP room is locked. And the school store, I guess it's not open. So why? I mean, I know why it's not locked. Okay, just hold down right click. I might restart it when after this to fix it. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
What's happening? My mouse isn't like locking onto the window, so every time I like look around, it moves to my second monitor. I don't know what's happening with it. Alright,
Huh?
whoa, hey, another new
You
kid?
guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
Tab back there. Oh, okay. try that.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff
Try that.
point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Yeah, a lot of characters. We're introduced to some of the characters during the startup sequence. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from them. How's it going? My name's Mako... Oh, I'm gonna botch these pronunciations. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all the students... all of a sudden, I was just asleep. Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Just a moment, there's something else we must address. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 AM sharp. To be late on your first day, this is unspeakable. I must report you. You must accept your due punishment. What's your problem? It's not like you wanted to be late. You didn't have any control over it. Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? Now that's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problem here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names? That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sounds good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the left mouse button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go.
I am Hifumi Yamada, but if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Alright, what's the name's turn? By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Alright, I'm all for my play. Pretty much through the prologue. So, basically to where I passed out in the classroom, so all of this is new stuff to me. I went like 20 minutes into it, I was like, okay, this is going to be fun to play through, so all of this is new now. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? Too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies, like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Nike would comprehend its greatness immediately. for my work is filled with the deepest meaning. What
Yes,
kind of meaning? It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Alright, let's talk to Leon.
Yo,
Wow.
the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
This is gonna be rough on bad names. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What? Were you expecting some kind of kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking, traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. That is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously. I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of the national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair. And I'm not going to dye it back to normal either. Actually, can I be totally honest with you? I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still his team's star player? He's something of a prodigy. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream? For the future? My only path is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right? I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set. This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Alright. Sayaka
Hi,
Mizuno.
I'm Sayaka Mizuno. I look forward to getting to know you.
Oh, I did that wrong. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizuno. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's the sharp one. Hey, by any chance?
Huh?
Now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did... Geez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? You have bad connection. Oh, that sucks. I hope it's not me. Alright, well, I'll see you in a bit. Can't believe the old fake work. Sorry, I just got carried away, I guess. Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. Yeah,
Sorry.
you're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Alright, Toko.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Okay. Ultimate writing prodigy, Toko Fukawa. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. If you don't know the lore, there's a guy who made thousands of cardboard cutouts. Is he the same guy who has like VTuber cutouts all over his house, or is that someone else? Then 2 years ago, she released Solinger's The Ocean, a love story about her masterpiece. Probably. Okay, yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Fukawa. Cool, alright. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type. What with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
Well, what? It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise, I know you can't stand looking at me. Well, whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Alright, finally. Kiyotaka Ishii.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Ultimate moral compass. Kiyotaka. Okay, missed it. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went from a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. Naegi. Okay. I need to have a pronunciation guide on my desk so I can remember all of this. It might take me a couple streams before I get everyone's names right. This guy is kind of annoying. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. Alright. Mondo Owada.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Ultimate biker. Alright, Mondo Iwata, right? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. Mondo. Okay. I'm sorry if I keep messing this. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too. Oh yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word, and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. His hair does look like corn. Interesting stuff.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel that doesn't quite match her up to reality.
Come on.
Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Aha, well of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited and back, with like computers and junk. Oh, so those aren't
What
real?
can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all
Totally.
depressed. It's totally normal these days to Photoshop out-of-cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by the certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big, and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today. Kyoko Kirigiri. Kirigiri. Oh, I know I'd cut that off. Can I ask her name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kirigiri. Okay, got it. Ultimate. What? She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just mean, getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance, like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Chihiro Fujisaki. Fujisaki.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Chihiro Fujisaki. Okay. Fujisaki. Okay. Ultimate program. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here.
Huh?
Nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just like my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said,
I'm
nice to meet
sorry.
you. Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to
Yeah.
apologize for that. Oh yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey,
I'm
so
sorry.
listen. I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in
Huh?
thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being
Thank
upset
you.
or anything. Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Ayo Ashi.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina.
Oh wow, I got this so Ultimate Swimming Pro. Aoi Ashihina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. Alright. The combination of her ability, appearance, and, proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Nai... I apologize if I got that wrong. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something
You
like
got
that. It is that. Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Nai... She just kept repeating my name and moving her fingers across her palm like she was writing something.
Huh?
What are you doing? You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. Oh, I should have been doing that. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly how it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Those 4 over there are the only ones left.
I do
Celeste.
not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Ultimate Gambler. Oh, let's go. Celestia Luden, huh? Ludenberg, it's my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer if you call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right? Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. Hey, did you just throw something at me? Rude. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. Hey, ow, that hurt. Just being bullied now. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about it, her. Those self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. Oh, yeah, I need to make a head pat redeem sometime. I just need to figure out how to do it. Because I, just transferred from, BC Face to Naruto, so I haven't, fully set up my model and everything yet. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament and earned the title Queen of Liars. Oh, I would appreciate it. Help me figure out how to do it. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. Yasuhiro.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Ultimate Clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hagakure is known as Supernova. He is in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Okay, I give up.
For serious?
Huh? What happened? I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. What? And that guardian angel is your perm. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. Lemuria and its civilization. What? You're not allowed to drink?
You know?
We're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see? And, well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Byakuya.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Oh, come on. I love it. Ultimate Affluent Project. Hi. Nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there really isn't anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Ayaka Tagami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from Hope Speak Academy read online. We're done with the introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Sakura
I am
Agami.
Sakura Okami.
Old martial artist. Bro does not look like a high school student. Oh jeez, I almost asked if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in martial arts tournaments in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. The thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre, even though she is the closest known relative to the primates, the famous missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod my body.
I see.
What are you? Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something? What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Kodo, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same thing is true for all of us. What? Seriously? Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that?
Piece of shit!
Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways are, right? But instead of normal glass windows, there was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
For real.
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's a main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Like,
What? Like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school? Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit. Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us? Huh, well, if that's all it is. It's nap time for me. I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
That's totally not ominous or anything. What was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, you're just gonna take off just like that? Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was real. Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Yeah, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd I have to go kill the mood? Wait for me. I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there. Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't
This
seem
is
right.
bad.
Yeah, that announcement was
However-
totally weird. Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here? So after introductions, who's your Rafe? Do you really... You know me, right? You should know the answer to that question.
I see.
It's obviously the programmer. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. Yep. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda, no, really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? You want to save it? Yes. What?
Well,
Are you okay? Is everyone okay?
Huh.
Sure, if we do not move forward, the only choice is push. Okay. Holy cow, it's looks like kind of seeing a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? The door definitely wasn't here then, though. Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me. What the? Is this some kind of bad joke?
Shit.
What kind of game are they playing?
this is bad.
What was that announcement? It was like totally creepy. Alright. Alright, where's the gym? Ah, not the hall. Okay.
Hey, come on.
I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. That place was even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see
This
a
is
single
bad.
person. Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, it ain't like I'm scared of or nothing. Let's just get this over
damn it.
with. Hey, whoever called us here. Hondo, stop. No running. I too shall go. Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. Then press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the Oh, okay. This school has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. Oops, I should have been recognized that stuff there. Oh well. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony. See? Told ya. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero's right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us
Hey there!
were.
Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
It's a bear.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. What? What? That teddy bear can talk? Calm down, I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Come on now.
I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster. What? It moved! Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to some child's plaything? You've cut me deep. Deeper than the Marina Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. Bear that, really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started. Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns? Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so... he has abandoned the gag. Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning. Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back. Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students, so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live in a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end dates for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you will all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die? Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I'm not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? They're to keep us trapped here. That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon. Come on, what the heck is this? I don't care if this school or whoever is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut this out. This isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you. But I guess you can't help it, huh? Y'all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when the time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth. Having to live here forever would be quite the problem. Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope Speak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've all decided you want to leave. Oh, but you know, I guess I did mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really? As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt the harmony, they, and they alone, would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another, murder? Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of me out of a human catching salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hopes of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting. What the heck are you talking about? To kill each other, to kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do you have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering?
Blabbering? Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead, go on a killing spree. Alright, come on, how long are you gonna keep this up?
You know?
Eh? You got us, okay? You scared the heck out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now.
I'm right.
Reveal the trick? Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all kind of trick and all, right? So, like, dude, shut the heck up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, you're way too far. What the heck kind of joke is this? Joke? What do you mean? Like your hair? Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he flicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He'd locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it!
What? No smart-ass comebacks this time.
Piece of shit!
Stop that beeping and say something. Watch out! Get rid of it! Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... Alright, so the bear is also a bomb.
What the?
The heck? That sure as wasn't a joke. He blew the heck up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But, you know, that means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I told you, I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma. What? There's another one?
Damn you!
You seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You all did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with the warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt. Hey, so does that mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere? Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school. Yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? and I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong. Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally, we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to the healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it'll display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons, very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restricted, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utterly useless, would be utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial to have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, this brings our entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya. And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened? Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, we were abducted out of nowhere and placed into this, and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school? And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just, what is this? A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard. This all has to be fake. Right. Now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who's seriously considering at all this? To To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet to myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monica Camilla had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us had become suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that's how my new school life began. The school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Prologue. Welcome to despair. The end. Be continued.
Danganronpa.
I'm gonna take a quick break to just get a drink so I don't lose my voice, and then we will do chapter 1. So I will. Alright, I'm back. Time for the next chapter. Or, well, not next chapter, that was Prologue, this is chapter 1. I received the school crest present. You want to save data? Yes. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel the paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had to endure that weight. Chapter 1: To Survive. Daily life. But for as heavy as that air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just standing around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back to reality. Right, she's right. Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I couldn't forgive myself. I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. What? If you have time, yell about it. You have time to do something about it. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly? Idiot, to look for a way out. Duh. And we totally need to find whoever is controlling that stupid bear and beat the heck out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check the school regulation. Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else. True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
Alright, so then...
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Oh, stretch. Thanks for the stretch. Alright. Anyone who kills fellow students becomes blackened, will graduate unless they are discovered. Hey, that was rude. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. There's some. Oh shit! I forgot to do that. I need a hydrate. I mean, to be fair, I just went and got a drink, so I'm not hydrated. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is... what the heck kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Bro's not lasting long. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. But if he got punished, like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what? I've made a ton of promises that I have to keep. That's so what? So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me. But you are saying you will follow the regulations. Is that it? Huh? Oh well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. Regulation number 6. What do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened. You'll graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying, if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's get all that silly junk about murder. Let's all forget that silly junk about murders or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Straight. Okay, let's all start looking around.
What?
I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it much easier for them? Wait, hold on a second. That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when the graduation rules make clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me. Hold on, like, heck, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, Plankton. What? That's supposed to mean one tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick... Stop, we shouldn't fight. You just say, you some kind of goody-goody little... Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? You think you're my dad or something? No, I wasn't. Screw you. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd be trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so, where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Come on, up. Open the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. Map. Review how to solve the guide to school. Truth bullets. Review evidence and witness accounts you made a record of. Oh, hey, welcome back. Oh, I hope you have a stable internet connection now. My stream is present. Review whatever personal belongings you have. Review the report cards for each student at Hope's Peak. Review the rules and regulations that must be followed in order to continue attending Hope's Peak Academy. All necessary functions for a proper school life are provided here. Oh, I see. Oh. It's regulations. Cool. I see. I heard you got a list of everyone. Do what I miss. Way back when. How far did you watch my playthrough? Yeah, Chichiro's my waifu. I basically I barely watched any of your playthroughs, only like the first couple scenes before and then basically up to when you like passed out and woke up with everyone. That's kind of all I watched of your playthrough. So pretty much all of this has been new to me. Okay. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in your report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. Okay, I see. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Alright. This would appear to be the bathroom. Oh, wow, I thought you'd have made it much further before deciding to play it for yourself. Your was awesome. Yeah, nice. Do you have any predictions on who will die/live? Huh? It's not opening. Guess it's like, alright. Whatever the biker guy, I don't think he's living long at all. So, yeah, I guess that my one prediction he's going to be the first to die. He just seems like he doesn't really get the whole idea of the school. Alright. I am going to be so bad with names throughout this, so I apologize. Some kind of monitor. Arc. Okay. Okay, thanks. I appreciate it. Alright, there's some kind of metal plate around here. Alright. Horn hair is awesome except for me. Okay, fair. Why is my mouse being so weird? Ugh. Bed. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange. Alright. Does look like there's something in the drawer. Can we open the drawer? It's a toolkit. Oh, it must be brand new. It's still in shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Okay. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Wait. Oh, I was lost. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure I don't touch it. Is that going to be the same? There's some kind of... Okay. This thing. This must be a key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. Paint roller? Some kind of lint roller. Oh, right, a lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Valid assumption. What else do we have? Ugh. Why is... Yeah, that's like still... What's this? There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall, which says... Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathroom in the girls' rooms includes a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Let's see. Trash can. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. All that's in the trash can is the paper I wadded up and threw away. Nice. Look like this door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Leave the area, yes. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show.
Ah!
Wham.
Oh, Sayaka?
Oh,
Sorry.
Sayaka.
Are you
Oh, wait.
okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right in front of, right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine.
That's
Nothing
good.
wrong here. That's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall.
You see.
The dining hall? After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more efficient if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of
That's
course
good.
I'll go with you. Good, I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Oh, I see. So here are the storms. Cool. So where's the dining hall? Okay. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really an important thing right now, with us being prisoners and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh?
Like I
You
said,
heard that?
I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have an amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're gonna be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press right mouse button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the WSD buttons to make a selection, and the left mouse button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talk about and look for more info. Talking to someone about real things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. You've gone ahead and used it already. Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep in mind the story keeps on moving forward. You keep it in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. Alright. So what time is it right now? What, 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I had to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. This is one of those monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now, it's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about when he might show up on that thing next.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto, Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of... Wait, so... Oh, I see how this works. Dang corn hair. Really blacky, no pun intended. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there are lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything. All my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... He started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I had ever seen. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know someone here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. Oh wait. Nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students.
Okay.
Thank you for saying that. And I thank you for helping me out. I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. I can't believe that no one's here yet. I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. The two of you got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win, no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else started strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting! Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
Well, what about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her? She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads. Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko showed up yet? Could it be because?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all. All to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn you, Kyoko. You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she'd be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. You're a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything. Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meeting has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know. Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Oh, we got a point. It's a TV. Right now, it's just showing the school. Okay. Let's see there. And all right. Sayaka. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone's split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Baika and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. Oh, there's Nate. Alright, let's Ayakuya. I want to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately, I have made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right, understood.
You see?
Alright. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Yeah, I think we already knew that. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. See, that's what I'm saying. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room. And Chihiro and I found that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next-door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Okay, have a great night, Brass. Thanks for stopping by. Or I should say stopping by, you were here for a while, so thanks for hanging out. Well, each room has a private bathroom which we could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks in the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later. Alright, have a good night, Psycho, as well. Hope you sleep well. Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen.
Well, better to have that than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. So, anything else we do? So, is there any other? Okay, so it's just the same.
You see,
Looks like Leon, Hero, and Junkichi are all grouped up together. Alright. Let's talk to these guys. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows and the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing. Nothing. We couldn't even get a single one to
What
budge,
should I
not even
do?
a little bit. There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been
This is
totally
bad.
cut off. This sucks.
bad.
It really sucks. It sucks. What
Hey,
the heck
come
are we
on.
gonna do? Calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Alright.
You see,
Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Alright. Let's talk about these guys. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over. But we didn't find anything, sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant
what?
hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and
Shit.
nothing. It was hard as,
yes,
like, metal.
indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
This sucks.
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. Yes, hydration
So
is
then.
important. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, so we couldn't find any way to open them. And we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to
However.
search the first floor. We can further assume that there's potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Alright.
You see, let's see.
Alright. If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent our
Most
entire time in the
unfortunate.
gym. Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior
What the hell's
detectives.
wrong with you?
What the heck were you thinking? Just sitting around in the gym the whole time? Is my headcanon that Celeste is a cyborg? She doesn't talk like a human being. So if you see... I'm talking about... Okay. Good to know. Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come along with us. I blame you for leaving me out, even if it's your fault. I wanted to go with someone. You should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty like you. Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my
For
stomach.
real.
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something awful to someone you just
Hey,
met?
Come on.
Alright guys, everybody calm down, okay? This stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like the two of you are close now. You're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. So that's what they have to say? Huh. Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. Celeste and... the two characters of all time. I found the fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure. For now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? Nah, he feels. You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. Okay. You saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. He told me that then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with remote control. A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. We're definitely supposed to be afraid. But was everything okay? He didn't, try to eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about?
Hey,
come on, man. What the heck, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude. The ultimate worst character.
Actually.
Like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing me around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right. We gotta be making stupid jokes. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... The voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? There's Kyoko. Wait, I see. Wait, was that a bot or did someone try to spoil something? Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started a meeting without you. Sorry, bot. Sorry, that's for your... Oh. Thanks for banning it. I love this game because it evokes so much emotion. Like when I see Heath and me, I'm filled with jokes. Thanks. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the?
Wow.
Where did you find this? It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now. Never mind that. What's it mean? Just look at it. The building we're in right now, it's laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is
true.
Hope's Peak Academy? Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it had a number of strange renovations done to it.
However,
Renovations? I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elites are supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about all this. You know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't
Yo.
look good. Worried? What is there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good thing things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that's all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you all been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find anything. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on. Huh? Is it not crystal clear what's going on? It's perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some sort of secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying to not think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill. Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here. There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on. Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it? A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt. As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion. Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out nighttime should be prohibited altogether. School regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why? The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start getting worried and anxious. We'll be afraid someone might try to come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it'll wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as kind of a preventative measure? However, unlike other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it. I see what you mean, but I think we can agree to that. It's like a little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct. On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us. So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you'll excuse me... Huh? Wait, where are you going? It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives. So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what's next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to tonight's meeting? Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to
What can
stay
we
the
do?
night here? We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
She's probably getting short circuit. I mean, yeah, she's a robot. So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we
So
do
in the
tomorrow?
end-
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. Oil change. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathrooms should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. There's no use. Is it really locked? Is it wrong? Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robotic bear ghost. What I must ask is why would they put the desk directly behind the bed? Okay, that's a good question. I didn't even think about that. I mean, my desk is under my bed. That's similar, but also seems so. What are you doing here? Makoto and Mike, this is super duper, majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it wouldn't open is because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit? Didn't you see the notice? What, you can't read? Bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not. That is pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on birds and bees and all that. Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob and lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the doorknob and lift up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? The door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait!
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapse into bed. My eyes close almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly, I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies, or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtains closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and strive to find your ideals.
To you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow! Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can find out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Alright. Here's Kyoko's room. Our room. Mondo. Ultimate moral compass is just a different way of saying ultimate. That is very true. That is very true. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Glorified hall monitor. Yeah. Ding dong. Hello?
Hi, Makoto.
Good morning, Sayaka. Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing.
Listen.
Listen, I have a favor to ask. Or what's this favor? A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? Oh, I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here, whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other, whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. You never know when they might attack. So I want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself? Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entrance hallway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go.
Like I said,
Again?
I'm psychic.
Like I said. Right. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I have an amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. I'm starting to think she's happy. Yeah, I'm getting the same idea too, Nate. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been, or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, I'm trying not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright. Oh, you're right there.
Hey,
We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good, then let's get moving. So how does this work? Nice. Oh, wait, so... Oh, that's... Wait, where's the... Kitchen, warehouse... Oh. Q&E changes map selection. Oh, I see. Okay, thanks. Oh no, that's fine. I just mean backseating as far as story goes. Game controls are fine.
hey,
Here I go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. I mean, like the sword. Is that this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just rope. Oh. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it, and it got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something. One iPhone. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you'll need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Aw, that's cute. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon, then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Let's see. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just, I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess it makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but... Koto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even if some things that weren't so pleasant.
You see.
Huh? I honestly believe that as long as you keep chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that, though? Is it really that tough?
Oh,
Is it not fun at all? Oh no, don't get me wrong, it's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together, to fulfill our dreams together, has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka? She's trembling. She must be terrified. She's worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is, she must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck here. That's the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. Uh-oh. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she puts so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh?
Sorry.
No, not at all. I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
Okay.
So, you want me to make us something to eat? I might not like it, but I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. What? You mean the condiment? Haha, just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. but how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat, before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left of the day. I really don't feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Yes. As you live out your school life here, you'll be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. Free time. You can get these presents from the Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk to your classmates, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you'd prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose simply to go to sleep and to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Alright. Set out. Yes. So we want to... So we want to go to the dining. You have 2 coins to use on that Mono machine if you want to. Okay, so that's what the coin is for. Cool. Alright. Said. Actually, so let's go to the dorm. I'm not sure what it might be like.
Listen.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid. Should I talk to someone? Yeah. Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to compensate. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. I don't think about myself. But, do you think you could make time for the 2 of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost. I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka? Standing here face to face and hearing you say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. A mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her, that smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All throughout middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you? Because I look at you all the time. Oh. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during the first year of junior high. I think it might have been a crane, a sparrow. Let's say a sparrow. A sparrow, right? But sparrows were really common around there, right? We had a whole flock living there. Oh, but sparrows do show up in all kinds of fairy tales, like that one, the tongue-cut sparrow. What? Yeah, true. But no, the bird we saw that day was a lot bigger. Oh, I see. Okay, I missed it. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during... I think it might have been... a crane. A crane! Just walked right into... It was a crane. It walked right into the pond. That's right, that's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you let it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it. I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a... Oh, wait, what? Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. Never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me. It's just my intuition, I know, but I still believe it. Going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right. 'Cause I'm psychic. Just kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of her makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Laika's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Hey! Ow!
But it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Is that an armadillo? I don't know what it is. You can throw all kinds of random stuff at me. Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide close, the conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did, so I can't say I feel the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Ahem, so I'm sure you've noticed that the killing games has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our new students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So what then will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Excitement! Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Morning has come. What should I do today? Ooh, more free time. Let's go. Yes. Let's go around. Laundry room. I want to find the vending machine. If you wake up at 7 a.m. IRL, this sound is a really good wake-up alarm. I feel like I'm going to be traumatized if I do that. For Sayaka. Okay. Go past there. Here's the store. Ooh, cool. So how does this work? Yep, this is definitely the school store. But it has kind of a Japanese/Western blend. It seems more like a clever antique store. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a prize will come out. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh wait, is this gambling? Okay, let's do one more. Oh no. Got an item. Lucky, yay. Got an item. You can spend normal coins on the machine to get presents. That's wheel. Okay. Okay, how do how does entire two? That is a great question. That's a really good question. Wait, oh, right, farm. Probably get going. Yes. Alright, let's go find someone to talk to. Oh, hi. Chihiro. I wonder how that teddy bear actually operates. Could it be a robot with AI installed in it? No, we don't have that technology yet. We do now. Maybe Monokuma redeems it behind the counter, like when you win it. Oh, maybe that's it. Yeah, there we go. Maybe it's some kind of bear-shaped cyborg from the future? Should I hang out with you? Yeah, let's spend some time. You want to sit down and talk for a while? I spent some time talking with Chihiro. Chihiro and I grew a little closer. Yeah, let's give her a present. Would you like to give her? Wait. Oh, did the items I not get count as present? Oh, that sucks. Oh, wait. No, okay, so yeah, I guess that doesn't take count. Well, that's bad. Yeah, sure. No. No. What's wrong, Chihiro? It hurts. Huh? Did you get hurt, Chihiro? Well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night. A mosquito? Oh, I figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurt. Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? Sorry. You don't have to apologize. It was my own fault. But you said it hurts. Did I really bite you that hard? Yeah, see, look. She held out her arm. The huge red bump stood out clearly against her pale skin.
What should I do?
Holy cow. It's way past itchy now. It really hurts. But why? It's so big. Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something? Oh no, I was awake. But you didn't notice? No, I noticed, but what? Well, I felt it bite me, and I looked down at it, but I didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood. You just watched? Why didn't you smack it? Because that would have killed it, right? Well, yeah, but it must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it was that hungry, it would have been really sad not to let it have anything. But it's just a mosquito. Mosquitoes are living things too, though. It might have its own mosquito family. See, this is why she's away. Sorry, I know that's dumb. No, really, you don't have to apologize. But don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse. But what if it gets so itchy I can't take it? Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help. Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto. As she said that, she smiled like a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. If so, that's a whole other level of scary. But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange?
You
Huh?
know?
What is? Well, this school is completely sealed off, right? So how did Mosquito get in? Maybe there's somewhere here in the school where bugs can live and grow? Some kind of nature-y spot? How would Mosquito get in if the school is bolted down? Maybe the mosquitoes are... Well, except the problem you run into is that a mosquito-sized exit is different from a human-sized exit, but maybe. A nature-y place in the school? Well, I can't say for sure there's not. Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school. A secret passage? Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll get out of here in no time. You're right, working together is super important. Of course, I don't know I can be useful. How I can be useful, I'll probably just weigh you all down. That's not true. It makes me feel way better knowing you're here to help. It does? Really? Yep, so let's all do our best, okay? Okay. Thank you, Makoto. Chihiro's report card has been updated on your experience with her. The max number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Okay. Anything? Oh, I guess we... What? Good time to... Oh, wait, I'm ready. Never mind. Yes. Let's just decide. Out for a walk, Makoto. It wouldn't mind if you invited me along. Should I take... Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's go for a walk. I think it'll help cheer both of us up. I enjoyed a long, leisurely walk inside. Okay. Oh, I don't have anything. Yeah, I need for... Okay, I need for out of presents. Alright, so it seems I've exhausted everything I can do a second.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh, no more psycho? Yeah, that was kind of lame. The third day has already come to an end. When will I... No, we. When are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spend their entire life on it. Maybe she needs... Well, I can't figure out how to get a present. Wait, how do you get a present? Is using that machine not how you do it, or is there something else in the store to get presents? Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or the breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-downs. Sunday comic art is better than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of standard. We got to wait. So I got to, but why couldn't I give them any presents? Like when I open menus, just all question marks. Why is that?
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Oh. Okay. I just need to scroll. Okay.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokumu's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Gah. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as this thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Alright. Who's at the door? A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided all we need is to really come together. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of the fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for me to reply. He turned and left before I could say anything. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Alright, let's go to the dining hall.
What's your problem?
What's the point of talking to me? Taka's the one who got everyone together. Go talk to him if you have questions or whatever.
Listen to me!
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for taking time in your busy schedules to come together. I didn't make time for... You dragged me here. I already know you mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. Seriously? Nothing at all? Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
With this?
You're going to die.
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die. Whoa, what the heck? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here. Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here. Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And heck, more power to her.
Piece of shit!
But no way I am living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't care. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues? One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Oh yeah. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place? Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, you think maybe the person responsible for this could be certain murderers? A murderous fiend, Chihiro. Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have. Okay. Well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news all over the internet? The mysterious villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion? The word bloodlust was left after each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. Wow, I know, right? And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed thousands of victims. That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. This is just a thought. But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of the problem for us? It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Hell? We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us. I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here? You guys, seriously? Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or an anti-hero or an evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them. And that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
You know?
Why are you laughing? I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act. You're still going on about that? So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak, what do you want? Huh? That's a pretty long
Hey,
name.
come on.
Herman, maybe? We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him,
You
he'll
son
just
of a
go away.
bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think, yes,
In other words,
I figured it out. All the mysterious ingredients are here. Right, people? Right place? So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you? If you want to know, I'll tell ya. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a
Stop fucking
motive.
around.
What motive? What are you talking about? Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys. Stop changing the subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see.
How exciting!
Oh, but don't worry. It's not some adult video or anything. Seriously, nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch the video and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know. Well, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Just fair. That's all.
Well now,
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mysterious mystery hidden within this school. I won't try to stop you. Because, to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could
Is
find
that
anything
right?
useful. Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intent of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. Truth.
However-
Interesting. Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see
That's
what
true.
is on it. Same here. Okay, so Mundo started glancing around the dining hall. When his gaze landed
Hell
on
yeah.
me, he stopped. Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya?
Yo,
Huh? Why me? Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right?
Jesus
rule?
Christ.
Hey.
Piece of
Hey,
shit!
hey.
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Oh, okay. I guess
Hell
I'll
yeah.
get going then. Awesome.
Hey,
Thanks. I owe you one. Makoto's going. I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this
Yo.
place alone. Yeah, sure thing. We're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere where you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place up to watch DVDs, then where's a place to watch DVDs? I guess let's go down. Place to watch DVDs. Place to watch DVDs. Open this room. Oh, this is promising. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVDs. I don't see any actual disc nearby. The DVD player is useless by itself. We had someone to watch that at least help us pass the time. Ooh, a coin. Wait, but this is... I found a place to watch DVDs. What do you mean? Oh, there's something inside this cardboard box. Oh, this is it. It's a bunch of DVDs. Each one has a label with someone's name on it. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned. Better go and tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. It's the cardboard box the DVDs are. Oh. Maybe I'll watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs, found the box, and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intensely at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
Getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine, a message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. What a happy family. Yep. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out to be absolutely right. No. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where did everyone go? It looked like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being.
Where did the happy family
Oh
go?
boy,
No.
this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. Oh. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. They must have really big dogs. Yeah, that's what it is. I slammed my fists against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AP room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around me. box, and each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right? Yeah, no way that's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reaction, I knew they all had seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other. It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. Both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. Yeah. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country's fears lowering their guard. The result is neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says we'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts into our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Alright, stretch. Alright. Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
That's enough.
Sayaka? Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Hey! Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend? Alright. So let's go find Sayaka. Yes. Where could she go? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. This is just the question. Where's the sewers getting? Oh, is it this? Where's... Actually, let's go to it.
Huh?
What's in your video, Celeste? Oh, it's you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile, it's strangely scary. There are many, many things in this world. You are better off not knowing, don't you think? Alright. Maybe Sayaka's in the room? Sayaka? No, it's alright, I guess I'll... Not there. What's in your video, Mondo? Huh? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. It was fake anyway. It had to be. Whoever's doing all this just pulled it out. Yeah, it's gotta be it. Those assholes can't fool me. Just leave that at home. No. Alright. Go back upstairs. Page here. Oh wait, she is. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, holding on her knees, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing at her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things had really happened, people out in the world would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I was repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burnt into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me. Why?
Her voice was small and
Why
shaky.
is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out, no matter what it takes? I know, I feel bad for Okay. My updated prediction is that she's gonna be the first one to murder someone.
Makoto!
Absolutely. Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please.
Please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Oh, of course, I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'll always be on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. That's the prediction, yes. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me. Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before. It's standing up. Ah! Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole. Okay. Get out of here. No, come on. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what was up with those videos. Oh boy. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. Wipe your... Okay. Okay, what is this? I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, you are slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? That's what I'm saying. He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what my biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That's what I saw in the video. What I saw in the video might be real. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Base. Sorry, I didn't see. I don't have notifications set up, but thanks for following. I appreciate it. That's what I saw in the what I saw in the video might be real? Onokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. Oh, now I see the bed sitting there in the middle of the room with the desk behind it. Oh, was it always like that? Maybe. But yeah, I guess it is. Having your bed in the middle of the room is just the one wrong place to put it. I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. It's sociopath behavior, exactly. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling.
It was so strange.
Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Whatever.
Makoto.
Something weird? Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs.
I was
Just
so
hearing
scared.
her talk made me tense up. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course, but they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up, opened the door to check outside, but there's nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, you can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? What would make you feel? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorms rooms, right? They didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in. So, but two people sharing one room is, you know. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, I didn't even that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but if you don't mind, can we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind staying in your room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case then.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. If we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
Like I said,
Again?
I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already starting to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. Exchange keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, Please be careful. If someone comes to that door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka. Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke, honestly. I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as I got out into the hall. Everyone's doors was closed. There's no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed to Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help thinking it would. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best I wait, if I wait until she brings it up again. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. Even her room has the sociopath set. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. Surveillance camera. Makes sense that there are people. Okay. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I should probably head to bed soon. As I lower myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? Or sort of like that. You've set sail and left the Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying, finals, or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly
Let's
clear.
everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I sat up, still half asleep, rubbed my eyes, slowly pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was inside this room. I just remembered. I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. Better get going. I left side of this room and my way through the dining hall. A few people had already gathered. Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take a break here, because I'm about to lose my voice, and I'm also getting pretty tired. But, with that being said, that's better. Okay, whatever. Thanks to everyone who hung out tonight. Appreciate it. This is like by far biggest stream I've had, so I hope y'all have an amazing night. I'm gonna try to stream more again tomorrow, and I'll also probably be uploading all these VODs to YouTube. So I hope you all have a great night. I will see you next time.